Hello guys, Josh here and welcome to another career mode rebuild where today we are doing Dortmund. I've already changed the formation to a 4-3-3 attack. This is the team we are starting with. Obviously Adeyemi on the bench, Serhou on the bench. This guy was actually a beast in my career modes last year. Or was it 2 years ago? It might have been last year, I think it was last year. I've got some decent backup players. Plenty of players to sell as well. Make a little bit of coin. And obviously a pretty decent starting 11. So obviously same thing goes with this career mode as the last one. Basically try and win the Champions League. I think it was 27 years since Dortmund have won the Champions League. So hopefully we can restore them back to winning the Champions League. But obviously with that we need to change the team around a little bit. I've already put some players on the scouting, and let's carry on with the season. And the first player we are targeting is someone to replace Emre Can as the holding midfield, and I think Thuram is the perfect player to do that. Let's get rid of the sell-on clause. I'll play against this guy in Ultimate Team, and it is ridiculous how good he is. I'm hoping in the career mode we can make him into that beast. Hopefully 30 million gets it past the line, which it does. Beautiful. That Thuram has took a massive wage cut as he joins Dortmund on a 5-year deal. There's Sahin welcoming the new player. This player to actually bolster the midfield is going to be Quinten Timber. You might think it's a bit weird signing 2 midfielders, considering that we still have what's his name? I put his name now. Turns out it's completely mine's went blank. But I reckon another 27 million. Because this guy can play cam, centre mid, CDM. Okay, the one buying our Gittins, that's a no-go already. But we'll offer another 30 million and see where that takes us till. This guy is very versatile, which is why I really want him for, to be honest. And there we have Timber, also joining the club from Feyenoord to Dortmund. Probably be another F1, to be honest with you, a C. I'll take a C. But there we go, Thuram and Timber now. I'd rather use Thuram as a sort of like at the holding centre mid. But like I say, Timber's just completely well balanced. So he's perfect for a box to box. But yeah, we'll try and somehow get them both to work in the upcoming seasons. And also one more player I would want to target is Guirassy. I've probably butchered the name there, but I'm going to actually swap Guirassy and maybe 30 million. That's well, it did say up to 76 million. So probably if we offer 30 million plus Guirassy, I mean it ends up to be 66 million. But that has worked nicely in our favour. The reason why I wanted this guy is because he's a machine. He's fast, good shooting, 5-star weak foot, and hopefully can lead Dortmund to big things in this career mode save. Every single player I've signed always wants to put in a release clause. Fair enough, Dortmund, they get promising talents, sell them on for major money. But we need success now, to be honest, as soon as possible. But Guirassy, however you say your name, welcome to Dortmund. The squad now. I really want a new left back, but the 2 I actually shortlisted were too important to the clubs, which I hate in career mode. Fair enough, they're important, but let me offer a bit more money just to secure the deal. But every single time, they won't let me do it. So basically, we're stuck with what we've got. But Timber, put him on the bench for now, as well as Thuram. Put him on the bench for now as well. I've tried selling Meyer. If he ends up going, he goes. If he stays, he stays. You know. But Sabitzer was the player I was thinking of as well. Age 30, so in a couple of seasons' time, he will be replaced. But I'm thinking Sabitzer's quite well rounded now. You know what I mean. 84 shooting, so I think for now Sabitzer is going to be the player who's going to be playing box to box, or a playmaker just behind Brandt. And the player I want holding down the fort is going to be. I'm just thinking Thuram. 76 defending, 75 defending. I think if we get Thuram to where we need him to be now, and then we can end up replacing Zabitzer with Timber, and that there's a solid midfield for a couple of seasons. You know, Brand's now 28, so we will end up looking for a brand new Cam in the near future. But for now, it's just a centre back and the fullbacks are really need. And Malin, you know, we can use Malin for now. I might end up converting him to just a striker, and depending on how our new striker does, you know, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, you know, we do have Adeyemi who can play both wings, so no matter what, we've got some very good talent in this team. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can do well in the season, and then January or next season we can make some new subs, new signings, sorry, and then go from there. Development plan. You're already goalkeeper plus, so might as well keep it on balance just to get everything else upgraded at the same time. It'll take longer, but what can you do? Now, hold on a minute. Where's our left back? Oh, Ryerson is playing left back. I'm assuming right mid is our. Okay, it is. Okay, that's fair. What I'm going to do, we're going to end up putting him to full back just to get his defending up. 522 weeks. You are crazy. So I might actually end up changing his position first, see if at 41 weeks. Okay, that's pretty much the whole season. Convert him to a right back. And then we can end up using Ryerson, put him on the as well as the full back. Just basically boost his defending a little bit. And then if we go to Sabitzer, I've already got playmaker, okay, I've already done that. We'll use as the holding midfielder, get your defending up. That's the best for defending on that. Timber we'll use as normally box to box. At least last FIFA, well last EAFC used to boost finishing as well, but we'll do playmaker, get the finishing up a little bit, get the passing up. And then Brandt we've already got on there. But you are inside forwards already, and then we'll put you on a portrait just to boost up. Okay, you already advanced forward. What's that do exactly? That does physical, does jumping and stamina. Okay, we don't want a target forward, you know, he's already a machine physical wise. I think portrait get the acceleration up. Yeah, we'll rock with the portrait for that. And that is that done. Now we'll just sim the season till January and see where we are in the league table. So far, the league in January, we are currently top, 2 points clear of Wolfsburg. Let's go through all the cup competitions just to see where we are. Leipzig, in that one, we're not in relegation playoffs. Okay, let's quickly check this. We finished third in our pre-season Champions League. We're in the 21st. Hold on a minute, what's happened here? Okay, I can't. Okay, we go. Saying 21st. in the league. That's not good. That's not good. 2 wins, two draws, 2 losses. It's not really what you want to be seeing, to be honest. Barcelona though, 5 wins, 1 draw. Arsenal's the same. Liverpool's the same. It's quite a good league, Champions League league stage. Yeah, that's quite good. In terms of ratings, Thuram's went up. Adeyemi's at 82. So I feel like Adeyemi is on form to replace Malin here. So he's on 0 sharpness. So he's either been injured or something, but hasn't been going well for him. Duranville's went up quite a bit as well. But yeah, this guy. I've also found out he's actually on loan from City. So yeah, we can safely assume we're going to get a right back next season. 5'6" though, that's not really what you want to be seeing. I definitely want to replace Anton as well with a new centre back. Basically just a new back line, I think, and that will do. Try and get Timber in midfield somehow. Mr. Ritz still playing decent. I mean, so far he seems to be doing the job, to be honest. But obviously at the end of the season we'll check everyone's stats and stuff. So far, top of the league. I'm very happy with that so far. I'm very happy. Already seeing we've actually won the league by 9 points. That was really not 9 points. That's big. I didn't actually expect to win the league in the first season. I thought maybe 2 or 3 seasons time, but obviously it all depends what we did in the Champions League. Okay, I'm assuming. I think we were in against Leipzig, right? So I'm only assuming they've ended up knocking us out. They've won that. Group stage. Okay, that's third again. Yeah, I think we were knocked out quite early on in the knockout stages of the Champions League. But to win the league, I'm very happy with. I already know what I'm going to do next season with well, not the players. I know exactly which signings, but which positions I want to upgrade. Which players will fit this team nice. That's all I'm really trying to think about. Oh, we're going to be fetching back a player in Matson. I'm going to just chuck in a 35 million offer, see if I gets anywhere near it. End up having, I think it was 91 million, and then we got 35 million for Matson, nice and easy. With 91 million to spend this season. To see one of the new signings in the team. Ryerson is going to be leaving. We'll put him instead of his Campbell guy for now. If we go further down, we've also signed Livramento. Hopefully just to bolster the defence a bit more for us. Hopefully Bino Gittins grows a bit more in overall, same as Matson, same as Livramento, and basically just make this team as best he can. Brandt's been stuck at 86 overall for quite a while now, to be honest. So we need him to start pulling some strings. One thing I didn't do last season was actually check like the overall stats, like goals and assists and stuff. See which player wasn't performing, or which players were basically carrying the team. But so far, I'm quite liking the look of this team, to be honest. Hopefully everyone puts a shift in, goes up in overall, and hopefully win the Champions League. So currently sitting second this time, 5 points behind Leverkusen. Let's check where we finished in the Champions League group stage. I think it's currently finished 13th. Not really ideal, to be honest. Where did Madrid finish? 18th. They must have had a really big fall off then, to be honest. Yeah, we're playing in round of 16. You are joking right now. Like, so we do have there's 195 million to spend. Have a quick look at the team. See if we can fetch anyone in. Really, I can't really see anyone coming in. Hold on a minute. Where's my Kobo gone? Where, I know everyone's contract was up to date, so it must have been a release clause. We've just lost our keeper. So we had to, and just like that, in the Champions League final against Bayern. Thing is though, we've actually won out of 2 games in the actual league, we've won. And it's all down to the Champions League final now. Hopefully we can do it this season, because I don't really want to play another season's career mode. I feel like my squad is decent, even though we do have an injured Schlotterbeck. So it's a bit of a sticky one, like. Oh, have I been playing Cobble on the reserves the whole time? Without realising. Okay, you can't play. Must have to be Cool the Bar. He's gonna play there. It's not really ideal, to be honest, but it's all we've got. All we've got. That's gonna be our team. Not ideal in the slightest going to the final, to be honest, but other than that, our front three is disgusting, to be honest. Midfield, I mean, 2's high rated. 2 of them let us down on the rating, to be honest, but other than that, team's looking quite decent. Yeah, I've actually lost the footage of the Champions League final, but we lost 1-0 to Bayern, all down to a pen. A pen from Harry Kane was literally in the first 4 minutes as well. First 4 minutes. So end of the season after choking the Champions League final. We won the Bundesliga. I know Guirassy was the Golden Boot winner. We won by 3 points. Super Cup, we lost on pens. Lost in that one as well. Obviously, we won't be in the Super Cup. Champions League, obviously lost 1-0 to Bayern. So we could have had what? So we won the Bundesliga, could have won that, could have won that. Could have done a quadruple in this, what, second, third season? I can't remember how many seasons I've played, to I've already lost count. But with Schlotterbeck being injured, I think a new centre back and maybe a new midfielder maybe could be the new shout for the next season. But we'll see if Schlotterbeck is back next season or not, before we end up getting a world class centre back next to him. I feel as though a centre mid is going to be the position we're going to improve first. I feel as though signing a world class centre mid, then we get a backup. I mean, we've already got backup centre mid, so basically a backup striker. Got Moukoko there. Backup winger, I mean, Reina is there, but. So a backup winger, definitely, who can play left and right. I think Moukoko will do now, to be honest. Maybe a new cam in case Brand gets injured. If Brand gets injured, then we are screwed, to be honest. A new cam, a new centre back, backup centre back. That's about it, to be honest. Maybe a new fullback as well, just to get some squad depth. So for the backup defender, it's going to be Wesley Fofana. Let's go right in with the 30 million offer that gets accepted. Or Moukoko, that's an absolute no-go. Didn't mean to rhyme that, to be honest, but let's go 32 mil, see if this works out nicely. And it does. Okay, so the player we're going to sign for the backup cam is Slobozlai. Let's go for a 57, I think. Again, they recommend 57. They want Fofana. They should just sign Fofana. On the minutes, we offered what, 57? Offered 60 mil. Make sure to actually take out Fofana if the game lets me do it. 60 million confirmed. So I feel like we can maybe use Slobozlai as a centre mid. You can play centre mid. and we just do a double pivot. Hopefully that works out nice for us. Because in the contract he wanted important, obviously Brandt's the main cam. So I couldn't really, the other way to get him in was important pretty much, and he kind of scammed us with that. Get rid of Duranville. Get rid of you, put Duranville back in. There we go. Right. Yeah, I'm thinking a double pivot with Sabitzer and Slobozlai. Just a backup fullback, and I think we should be good until January. And if we need to sign an actual defensive midfielder, then we can do that. But I've already got someone in mind for the fullback position. And that person is Wan-Bissaka. Offer was a 15 million out the gate. Extra 10 grand to sweeten the deal. Yeah, I thought that might happen, to be honest. Go for a 20.5 mil. Just like that. So this is the squad that's going to take us to the Champions League final against none other than Real Madrid. In real life, obviously, Madrid won this game, so let's get into the game. And for the love of God, hopefully this time we don't bottle it. And look at their team, Mbappe, Vinny Jr. Don't know who the hell Doak is, but Gabriel Hakimi, Courtois, Antonio Silva, Fran Garcia, Tchouaméni, Bellingham, Modric. It's a solid midfield. So again, the attack's solid. I don't know who this Doak guy is, but I'm sure I'm just a fucking, didn't mean to swear there, just a lone player probably. I'm in two minds what to keep this channel no swearing and stuff. I don't really know, to be honest. I don't know. But for the love of God, we cannot lose another final back to back. Because even though we've won the league against all odds in our first season, surely you would think Bayern or even Leverkusen, you know what I mean? You would think they would have, more Bayern, but sure to God we can actually win this right now. And look at the defence. Surely, for Courtois is probably higher rated than Cobble. Hakimi's more than Livramento. Gabriel and Botman, probably a tight one. Antonio Silva versus Schlotterbeck, probably Schlotterbeck's just edging that. Fran Garcia, I don't really know, to be honest, what rating he'll be, but Matson will give him a good run for the money. Tchouaméni, Szoboszlai, probably Tchouaméni. Bellingham against Sabitzer, probably Bellingham. Brandt and Modric, right, it's where Brandt's got the money, because Modric will be retirement age. I'm sure to God he's almost out of here. And then Doak, Adeyemi's got that. Mbappe. They've got Rashford. What? How did I not see Rashford on the bench when I was on the bench? Okay, never mind. Adeyemi against Rashford. Adeyemi's high rated. Mbappe versus Guirassy. Mbappe and Gittins versus Vinny Jr. Vinny. It's really weird actually when dogs here. I've just realised we are severely lacking. Thought maybe we can give him a good battle for the overalls, but it's not looking good, Brev. We need one good counter attack. That's all we need. One good counter attack. Oh, 11. Gyökeres. He's our main man right now to lead this team to glory. Him, Adeyemi, and Brandt is really our main attacking threats. I'll be honest. Fair, we have won the quarter-final and semi-final on pens. Literally, when I simmed it, we ended up losing like the first leg. Second leg, we ended up winning, which obviously led to pens, and then we always won by 1 on pens. So hopefully the trend continues. If it goes to pens, we win on pens. That's all I can hope for at the moment. But obviously we've got to get the pens first. Unless somehow we end up scratching a goal in. Or at least there's no too many pens this time. As that game against Bayern, we could have easily won that one. But a pen in the first 2 minutes was just a scam in general. I think that was that our first season as well? I can't. Okay, no, I think that was the second season, wasn't it? I think the first season we got knocked out quite early, but we ended up winning the league, which gives us a lot of money. So this will be our third season then. I'll be honest, these seasons are just dragging into one big season for me. That's how it feels. One big season. I don't really want to, make any subs, to be honest. There's no one really to fetch on. That's the problem. Like we've got to the point where we've got a solid T11. Just need to sign like world class players. I mean, if we had Thuram or Timber starting, could have maybe moved Brant back a bit. Fetch Slobozlai on, but obviously they're already playing. So there's not really much we can end up doing here. Thank God we got Cobble though. I think our problem against Bayern was though. I think Cobble ended up leaving. I think he had some sort of release clause in his contract. Either that or he was injured in the game, or Mike put the backup keeper in and just didn't fetch Cobble back into the team. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. I'll be honest, this is not really what you want to be seeing. Penalties 82, 81, 79, 70, 55. Our first four are not too bad. Just fifth and down. It's not really, to be fair, it's same as them. They're fifth and down as well, and it just becomes stinky. But Rashford, Bellingham, Mbappe, Vinny Jr. and Hakimi are taking theirs. Oh god, I'm switching to tactical view. I need to watch this. Between Scott, how do I change camera angle? One more. Okay, I need to change camera angle. How do I change camera angle? I can't. Oh no. Mbappe's missed. Oh, come on. Penalties is the shout for this team. We are pen merchants. Down the middle. Sabitzer. Come on, mate. Sabitzer, calm, cool and collected. Vinny Jr. Cobble should be diving for that, man. That was weak. That was a weak pen. Adeyemi. 60 top bins. Come on. One save or one goal. And we've done it. We have done it. Who's this guy? It was fifth Hakimi. It was Hakimi. Okay, Hakimi scores when we need to score. Brandt versus Courtois for the Champions League final revenge. Oh, he's done it. Honestly, we are pen merchants. From the quarters to the semis to the final, we've won 3 rounds on pens in a row. And now I can finally say we've done it with Dortmund. I think it was 27 years, I think it was, or something like that. I can't remember the exact time. Like when I was choosing the club, it said, was it 1997? I want to say it was 1997, the last time Dortmund won at the Champions League. So 27 years, plus in our third season, it's been 30 years since they won, and we've done it. We have done it at last. 3 seasons in, pen merchants. I don't even care, to be honest. Just happy we done it. I think we also won the league as well. Just a quick spoiler there. If I can go to the standings right now and show you, like I'm not even lying about pens. Standings. So we ended up, we smashed through the Bundesliga, no problem. That was a double for us right there. So final, Dortmund won on pens. Dortmund again on pens. So there, we win the first one, lose the second one. Dortmund again on pens against Bayern this time. Where we are here? That's the wrong competition. Where did I get there? Quarterfinals, won on pens. Round of 16. Won on pens again. Hold on a minute. From the round of 16, every single time we won was on pens. Against Sporting on pens. Bayern on pens. Inter. That's Inter? I think that's Inter. Won on pens, and then Bayern, Real Madrid won on pens. Is that the first time ever in 4 rounds someone's won on pens? Like the same team's won on pens every single time? I do not know, but we can now end this career mode on a huge, huge win. So, if you guys did enjoy, please do smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.